Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be recording a Valentine's Day makeup look. Yes, it's early, but I kind of wanted to get a head start on it so that way if you need to go out and purchase something that you've seen in my video, you can go ahead and do that ahead of time. Or if you have something at home that you can use, that's fine as well. But I'm going to be filming two makeup looks. The first one is going to be the look I'm doing today, which is just a very simple nude makeup look and a bold red lip. I have not worn a red lip in some years, and so I went out to Ulta today and I picked up two different red lips and well, not two red lips, but I picked up two red lipsticks. So the first thing I picked up was this NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Spicy. And then I also picked up this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Outlaw. So I got the mini version of this. They do have a big version just because I don't wear color like that on my lips often unless it's like a brown or a nude. But I also wasn't sure if I would like this particular red, so I just figured why not get, you know, the smaller version, so that way, you know, if I don't like it I can return it. And I didn't really spend a lot of money. This was $11, and I believe this might have been like $7. I'm not sure. I'll put it on the screen if I figure out how much it costs. But I do have these two to try out just in case I don't like one or the other. So yes, I'm going to be doing a very simple makeup look just because, you know, I know it's COVID. Some people, you know, they usually hire people to do their makeup, or they usually get all fancy and dolled up to go out to dinner or something like that. And even if you still are and, you know, you're just not that experienced with doing makeup, I just thought that this is something very easy, like really easy, that you can do. A nude eye, simple face, but a bold lip. And you know, you wearing that bold lip would definitely give off the vibe that you put some effort into your makeup but you really didn't. So if you want to see what I come up with, then stay tuned. So as you can see, I went ahead and I applied my concealer on my eyelids, and I do that just because I want like an even base. So I go in with my highlight and concealer. You definitely can go in with your skin tone concealer if you want to, and then I take my translucent powder and then I just set it so that way when I add my eyeshadow it can just apply seamlessly and you don't have to worry about colors looking all blotchy and all over the place because it's set and it's just ready to go. So I'm going to go in using my Juvias Place The Chocolates palette because it definitely has a lot of nude shades, and you know, for this particular makeup look I just want to keep the eye very simple because we're gonna have this red bold lip, and that's just gonna be the statement of our makeup for Valentine's Day. So I am going to go in with this brown shade first, and then I'm gonna apply that in my crease as my lighter transition color. So next I'm going to go in using this bone color to apply on my lids, and then I'm going to go into my crease again, but I'm going to take this darker shade right here. So I want to just leave my lid just plain and simple because like I said, the statement of this look is going to be your lips. So Just keep the eyes simple, but I'm definitely going to add this dark shade just because I want to play up the nighttime makeup look instead of it looking more daytime appropriate. Because this right here could be, you know, considered daytime appropriate, but if you deepen up the eye just using a darker shade or a black, that's considered like, you know, nighttime makeup. So yeah. So the first time I went in with this fluffy blending brush when I used the first shade in my crease, but now I'm going to go in with a more precise blending brush to add that darker color into the crease. So I also want to mention that when you do go in with a darker shade, it's okay to tap a little bit and then build up as you go, because once you go in and you just have a lot of that dark color packed in, that's what you're gonna get. So just slowly add the darker color little by little until you get the intensity that you want. So right here, I could just stop right here if I want to, which I probably am because I am going to go in with some black eyeliner and some bold lashes. But if you want to, you can go in and deepen it up as deep as you want to. But just keep in mind, just start off with a little bit and then add more as you go. And then I'm going to go back in that bone color and just add a little bit more to the lid. So that's going to be it for the eyes right now. Later on, whenever I add my highlighter, I'm going to go in the inner corner of my eyes and add some highlight just to kind of brighten the eye just a little bit. But like I said, the focus is mainly on the lip, so you don't want to have too much going on when people look at you and see, you know, your makeup. So next we're going to go in with our primer, and I love this primer, y'all. I don't know how much I can stress it to you. So now I'm going to go in using my foundation, and this is the NYX Born to Glow foundation in the shade Mahogany. This is my favorite drugstore foundation, just because you really get a flawless look for the low. So I'll have like everything listed in the description box, but I'll also put the price on the screen when I find it as well. So now I'm going to go in using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Caramel. And if I never said it before on my channel, make sure you always have a damp beauty blender. Like, get it under the water, squeeze and squeeze and squeeze until it feels very soft and squishy, and then that's how you know it's, you know, pretty much damp. So make sure you wring all the water out though, and then it'll help blend out your concealer or foundation very easily. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more concealer underneath my eyes, just a little bit, and make sure when you are doing the under eye, you kind of like work with a little bit of, you know, quickness, because you don't want your under eye to start creasing before you set it, and then your makeup just don't look that good. So I always just start off with like that much, and I just press it into the skin. So I'm gonna go in and contour using my Too Faced contour palette as always. So I'm gonna go in and set my face using my e.l.f. Magic Mist Matte Setting Spray. So then I'm gonna go in using these House of Lashes in the style Iconic Light. So I still haven't found the other ones that just disappeared out of nowhere, but yeah, I had to go get a new pair. So while I allow the lashes to dry a little bit, I'm going to go in with my highlighter. And this is by the brand Stila, and this is in the shade Bronze. This is what that looks like. So this highlighter isn't very like in your face, like wow you look like a disco ball, but it definitely will give you that effect like, oh, she's glowing from within. So that's what I like about this particular highlighter. You see how I have that little shine to my cheek, but it looks like, you know, I'm just glowing because I'm happy, which you should be happy if you're going out on a date or spending time with your significant other for Valentine's Day. So this is definitely something you want to get your hands on. I do believe I picked this up at Sephora a long time ago, so I do believe they still have it though. So make sure you check out that link just to see if it's still in stock or if it's in stock wherever you are. So now I'm going to go above the lashes using my black Kat Von D eyeliner, and then I'm going to go in my waterline, and then I'm going to apply my mascara and go in using that highlighting shade in the inner corner and for my brow bone. So now we're going to start with the lips, and I'm really eager to use this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Outlaw. This is what the packaging looks like, and I did say that I got the smaller one just because I just want to make sure I like it. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it was only $11. So I mean, it might be kind of pricey for something as tiny as this, but I'd rather pay $11 than to pay the $20. So yeah, so now I am going to line my lips, and I was trying to get my hands on the KKW nude pencil in the shade 2.5, but they were all sold out, and I couldn't find anything else in the nude family. It just seems like everybody loves nude. So I literally looked in NYX, and I tried another area, but all of the nudes that I felt would be, you know, a great match for me was completely sold out. So I'm gonna go in and use my KKW nude 3 pencil, just because, I don't know, I want to give it some sort of contrast with the lip. I don't want to just be bold red. So I'm super happy that I picked out that color, and yeah, I'm really feeling this look. I feel very sexy and like a grown woman. I have not worn red in a long time, and I definitely feel like the first time I wore it, I didn't look this good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. This is something very simple, but like I said, once you go in with the lip, you can't go wrong with feeling like, you know, you did a lot when you really didn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, follow me on my social media, and leave some comments down below for some video suggestions or anything you want to comment down below. And until next time. So definitely applying the red lip was very tricky. I forgot how crazy and strange it is to apply red lipstick, but I am really feeling this color. I'm so glad I picked up that Kat Von D.
Google Home isn't set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.